Are you familiar with the Dave Asprey quote? Something along the lines, porn is the high fructose corn syrup of sex.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, high.
He looks so fucking proud that he's saying this shit. I just can't. And no, porn is not. Porn.
If I gave myself the power, where would I be?
I want to take the time to say thank you to my current patrons, and you can actually help support my channel for as little as $1 a month. Check out Crimson 60620 PS4 Gaming. Thank you.
All right. So, I have a secret to admit to you guys. I have a secret. Please help me out with this. Yeah, of course most people are living in third world conditions because we're not the richest nation in the world. We just have some of the richest people in the world, and by average, it actually raises our status. But yeah, we actually have some of the worst. And this is the thing about like the Texas law and shit like that. States has passed this shit. Infant mortality and maternal mortality is the same level as some third world countries, but they are so fixated on what's really just we're gonna make the sluts pay for having sex, and that's just so fucking. That's what their rules are based on. They don't care about the kids. They don't care about the future of these people. They just says, "Oh no, if you had sex, you're a slut and you need to pay for it." And it's like, yes, man. No, the thing about it is, in the right wing politicians, they're too weak to be in a Handmaid's Tale. They have too much innate weakness to do that shit, so it will never come to fruition. Shit. I said it. I said it. A lot of right wing motherfuckers pretend to be strong, but they're weak as shit. Come at me, dogs. Come at me. But they won't, because I'm a big scary black man. Oh God. Because that leads to, speaking of big scary black man, that leads to my next point. I like watching porn. I really enjoy watching porn. I really fucking enjoy watching porn. Porn for me is actually fun to watch. I mean, besides from the functional shit that you use it for, I like watching porn. I like the bad acting. I like the whole, oh yeah, look, my hair is caught in the dryer. Could you help me out? I like the, ooh, look, Mr. Mailman, I got some packages. Do you have a package for me? Like, the fuck? Not that package. But I like watching porn. Mr. Pizza Man, I can't pay you. Let me pay you with something else. But for me, watching porn has never dulled my sense of, like, my expectations with sex. It hasn't. I'm somebody that likes sex in a specific way, but I never thought that, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the money shot because like I saw this on the real porn. I never thought that, hey, these porn situations were realistic. Like, no, I know they're acting. But it's some people who think porn is just like, oh no, it's gonna cause the degradation of society. Here's a news flash. There has been porn in its modern form since we've had motion pictures. It's just been a thing. And since we've had photography, people have been whipping out their titties, their dicks, their asses, and all that other good shit. Because people like watching naked people. Even before that, we've had pictures of drawings and paintings of just porn. But Our society hasn't crumbled for it. But motherfuckers like this thinks that porn is bad. So let's go to Elliott Husle. Let's go. Why I got the porn music playing in the background, right?
So, what are your views, opinions on porn? What's it doing to the men of today? What's it doing to the kids of today? And let's just open it up and let's just make this an open dialogue. But where's porn at in your view, perspective? And I have my beliefs. I think it's a true demonstrative demon that is ruining the men of the world. But what's
Wait. Porn is a demonstrative demon that is ruining men in the world. My friend, I think you've been watching too much hentai. I'm just saying. If you see a porn demon, I think you've been watching too much hentai. Let's go.
What's Elliott's take on the topic of pornography?
Why does it look like his brain is loading? It looks like his brain is actually loading. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm being petty. Let's go. Oh, he was frozen.
Well,
But his brain was still loading.
I agree with you. I think that it is a scourge upon mankind, and that the minute, and this is what I heard it described by someone, and I take it for its value, face value, that the first time your eyes meet pornography, your sanctity is ruined, because you will.
Wait, what? Wait. The first time your eyes meet pornography, you're ruined. Oh my God. Fuck. Wow. Is it because you like sex? Like, is it are you ruined because you see what sex is? Like, mind you, we just did a video of him last week when he says that sex is a workout and you should never enjoy it. You should never have enjoyment for sex as a man. Okay. Let's go.
Will no longer be able to see the sexual act. You will no longer be able to be with a woman. You will no longer have normal sexuality by watching it just once.
What the fuck porn did he watch? Like, wait, what porn did he watch? Wait, I've actually had sex while watching porn. What porn did he watch? What? Wait, let's have that. Let's see that again.
The sexual act. You will no longer be able to be with a woman. You will no longer have normal sexuality by watching it just once. It perverts the mind, it perverts the heart, and it perverts the body. It's so destructive on so many different levels, but yet it's so enticing.
All right. Let's do this. I usually am not this exclusionary in my chat, but sometimes I have to be very specific. Anybody that's, identifies as guys and who actually are heterosexual, I need to know, has anything in porn actually ruined your idea of how to have sex with a woman? I know. No, it hasn't. It's given me some ideas, and I will say that it has given me some ideas. But hell, I know women who watch porn that don't have this issue. Dreamer, He's not gonna need a fleshlight because the thing is, he doesn't climax when he has sex. He doesn't climax when he has sex. He just humps, and sex is a workout for him. But he doesn't. He tries to not climax while having sex. Yeah. He says that. But let's continue.
It's something that, like, I remember when I was probably like in 5th or 6th grade, the first time seeing like naked magazines. Right? I forget where I was. I think somebody like hid it in the woods, and me and my friends were hiding in the woods, and we found it. We were like, and just like the first time smoking weed, or the first time drinking, or like even the first time having sex, first time busting a nut. Most of us, I don't think the first time we had sex.
Wait. I need you guys to understand this. I'm not like making fun of anybody in this, but the way he just described it, the first time he saw him and his friends saw a naked magazine, and the way he described it, just the pure opposite way he described it. They were all in the forest and was smoking weed and busting a nut. I want you to be a little bit more coherent with your stories, Elliot. I want you to like put literal, verbal, and figurative commas between your story. But yeah, no, that didn't sound right. I'm gonna ask you to, when you have a story like that, just say pause, dog. Because I don't see it as a problem, but if somebody took that the wrong type of way, you will feel yourself as less of a man. I personally was like, okay, cool, that's how you experienced it the first time. Hey, wasn't my experience, but that's yours. And this goofy, smiling idiot, like, yeah, like, oh, let's go.
The first time seeing pornography was like, wow. And just remembering that experience, right? Because I didn't suffer with the same way you did. My story's a little bit different, but I can relate because I remember that experience as a kid. I recognize just how primal or how it tugs at instincts that are beyond our conception. We don't even understand.
Wait, we understand sexuality. We understand being turned on. We understand being 11 and 12 and actually seeing like the hormones actually starting and actually know your sexuality, which had been imprinted to you since birth, actually starting to wake up. Like, we understand that shit. We know what it is. It's called adolescent development. It's we understand that, man. We understand that. We know what happens. It's called growing up. Elliot, did you need a magazine to tell you to start liking girls? Did you need that from a magazine? I didn't need that from a magazine. It was something that I kind of did from a young age. Like, I knew what I was attracted to. I didn't know the ins and outs of sexuality at that particular time, but I knew what I liked. Nobody had to. I didn't have some signifier from a magazine or a movie to tell me you need to like this. That's not a decision that I made at 10 and 11. But let's go.
It just tugs you right down. So much so that now.
He said it tugs when it comes to porn. Anyway, okay, I'm an immature kid, but let's go.
It's so different. I had to go looking in the wood. We were playing in the woods, and it was halfway buried, and we found it. Now we literally, my kids all have one of these devices.
Yep.
We literally can just go and find it. So well, I have to protect, and those of you have children, you got to protect your children. I say sons, but even daughters now, like girls.
Elliott, dog, when you instill in your child a level of not just do what I say, but the reason why certain things are inappropriate to actually do, yes, you put blocks on it if that makes you feel comfortable, but your child wouldn't go looking for that shit. And it's a little bit of a testament to what he says. He's like, well, I didn't know about porn because it was buried in the in the forest, and like maybe you didn't go look for it, and maybe you didn't have that that push to want sex, and like yeah, no, sure, but the fact is, man, no magazine tells you what to be turned on. No magazine tells you to turn shit on. And if that was your experience, I'm sorry, my friend. That's your experience. Not everybody else. But we know, Elliott, you're not that smart. You make videos of you shirtless and screaming like a fucking gorilla, talking about how you're stressed and all that other good bullshit. But let's continue.
Girls are suffering from porn addiction too.
And here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing, and not to cut you off, but the thing I'm trying to bring awareness to, it's you don't even need to type in the www site. Like if your kids are on social media, if they're on Instagram, if they're on TikTok, if they're on any of these platforms out there, it's already existing. There's no parental controls that you can put on there. If they have an Instagram account, if they wanted to, they could find it. Since I've started opening up and talking more and more about it.
No, you can't just find porn on Instagram. Believe me, I looked. You just can't. Twitter, that's a different story. I will say Twitter is pretty easy to find porn, but like, you can't just find porn on Instagram. And here. Let's do this. All right. So I'm gonna tell you your secret. Just because somebody, male or female, is showing their ass, their abs, their biceps, their breasts, it's not porn. Is it suggestive? Yes. But it's not porn. Sexuality isn't something that you can catch like a fucking disease. But you can catch infections from. Being somebody who is comfortable enough with your body to feel like you can accentuate it or show it off with no nudity showing, that's not a problem. Yet and still, like, these motherfuckers will act like the American Taliban. Oh no, we need to keep women all covered up from their fucking wrists to their ankles and head covered and everything else because men can't control themselves. You're not speaking to a degradation of society. You're speaking to a weakness of motherfuckers like these two motherfuckers. I can't see it or else I'm going crazy and I'm going to become a R machine. Filling a word that rhymes with grape. This is literally talking about and just literally saying that men are weak because they can't control themselves if they see something. They're just gonna be in the back of the motherfucking like, oh, ooh, shit, cleavage. Ah! This literally makes men sound weak. But let's continue.
It on my social, I'm obviously getting a lot of love and support from guys and women that are supporting what I'm doing, but I'm also getting the other side. I'm getting the people that are in support of porn and just full blown, like, yeah, I'm addicted to porn and I love it. So I'm getting these comments from pages.
Wait, why would he just say that? Wait, oh my God. Liking something doesn't mean that you're addicted to it. Really, these people have no idea what addiction means. When you're actually changing your behavior to lose things in search of the condition, compulsion, chemical. That's what addiction is. And it's usually a factor of something else. You literally can't get addicted to porn. You can be compulsed to porn, just like you can be compulsed to games. But it's it's an underlying factor of certain things. Could it be isolation? Could it be depression? Could it be unhappiness? Yes, these are all things that actually affect it, that causes you to want to release the dopamine. But literally, medically, an addiction is a chemical dependence. This is some other shit. Could it be the atomization of our society, isolation that we face? Yes. But simply liking a thing is not an endorsement. Oh yeah, I'm addicted. And I need to get porn. Like, no, that's not what this is. Damn it. But let's continue.
Had to delete them and block them from my page, but it's like you click on somebody's profile.
Did he need a safe space? Did he need a safe space? He needed a safe space. Well, let's continue.
And it's just a gallery right there on your Instagram profile of nudity, sex, graphic images that if you're a kid with an Instagram, so for the parents out there, this is an awareness. Exactly what Elliott's saying. It's no longer, because I was the same thing. Yeah, we had to build a fort out in the woods and steal the magazines from our parents and then go hide them. And it'd be like we meet up every afternoon to look at them. Nowadays, it's literally like we're walking around with it like in our pockets. So 100% on target. What? Are you familiar with the Dave Asprey quote?
Oh my god. Okay, I've had video calls, but these people are so fucking tripping over themselves to say porn bad that they. Okay, let's go. It's like that they tripping over themselves to say porn is bad, that they're strumming over themselves to get as many brownie points from these dipshits that follow them to say, oh yeah, I know better because I was addicted to porn. The fuck? But let's go.
I just want to acknowledge you. Thank you for bringing up Instagram, because I've been going ham trying to block all these websites and stuff. And the minute you brought that up, I'm like, oh man, I still got work to do. Thank you.
Yeah. I going back to talking about what I.
How much you want to bet this motherfucker has Instagrams of him with his shirt off, pictures of him with his shirt off, all muscly and shit? By those tokens, it would seem like porn to other people. But no, it's okay because it's him. You know, he's pleading, I don't know, specially, but let's go.
What I do with my guys here, it's like, that's step one. Cause I know for me, Instagram would be a trigger, like in the fitness space, 90% of the girls in the fitness space are, their posts are what we used to see in the magazines back in the day, and it's like, this is like a girl that's just promoting like her leg workout. And if you look at it, it's like, okay, that's not really fitness workout. That's way more graphic. So for me, it was definitely.
Wait, he did not just say this. Like literally, oh my God. Wow. I was joking about them wanting to cover women up from their wrists to their ankles and head covering. But these motherfuckers are serious about this. How? What was your porn? Sports Illustrated swimsuit magazines? Because Instagram has the same fucking community guidelines that Facebook has. And you can't show nudity on Instagram. Yeah! Like Harold Satan said, a woman existing is just graphic porn. And if she looks good, oh shit. Now she needs to keep a good looking form, but if she does, that's still temptation. What the fuck are you talking about? How? You literally are in the fitness space. The shit that you would claim that you would want out of a woman, how she would look, but you have an issue with it because she's showing you her workout poses? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Oh God, I'm gonna have some time editing this shit. Okay, all right, let's go.
Like I'd be scrolling through Instagram, trigger, let me go upstairs and take care of business. So I understand the process, but yeah, for parents out there, for guys,
this is just showing how weak you are. If you see a woman and she looks good and she's showing off any sort of skin and you have to go beat your meat to the shit, that's not an indictment on her. That's not an indictment on the app. That's an indictment on you. He literally just admitted how weak of a person he is. Yeah, sure. I've never seen a picture of a woman and said, "Oh, I need to go choke my chicken for the neck." Like, oh yeah, picture of them. Like, I've been around women who are naked that I've slept with, that I just like, "Oh yeah, you're naked." I've never said, oh, God, don't look at me. Just because a woman is showing off some sort of skin. This shows your weakness. You just admitted to being a weak-minded, weak-willed individual. And you want other people to pay with restrictions because you can't control yourself? Okay. Let's go.
If you're struggling with this issue, the first place to look is right there on the people that you're following. Remove them. Like it doesn't serve you in any way, shape, or form at all. Are you familiar with the Dave Asprey quote? Something along the lines, porn is the high fructose corn syrup of sex.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, high.
He looks so fucking proud that he's saying this shit. I just can't. And no, porn is not. Porn. For someone, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. If you think porn is reminiscent of how you have sex with somebody, then you're not having sex with anybody. You're just watching cosplay. That's like me watching a fight movie and thinking that, oh, I learned Kung Fu. Wait, what do you mean? It's like, it's the old joke. It's like, guy walks in and says, you watch so many cooking shows, how come you don't know how to cook? And a woman says, you watch so much porn, so how do you know how to fuck? Like, this is that mentality. That, oh yeah, if I watch porn, sex is gonna be that way. No. And of course, these motherfuckers will rather try to control other people than themselves. But, God, let's see what dumb fuckery that they're gonna say within the next 30 seconds.
High fructose corn syrup, like it tastes good going in, it makes you feel good initially, and then an hour or so later you're laying down on the couch, or that food is settling in your belly and it just makes you feel like crap. But after experiencing the taste of that, then the normal all natural whole foods never taste as good as they're supposed to, unless you go through a fasting period to reset your palate, to resensitize, to do all that. So just going back to exactly what you were saying, it's
okay. So I don't get it, right? I don't get it. And yeah, I'm probably gonna, like, this shit is fucking unbelievable. Why does he have so many videos on porn? Why does he have so many videos of porn? Helping men quit porn and rebuild their life. I just, wow. I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. I've actually watched porn. Seriously, I've watched porn just to watch porn, not using it for its mechanical purposes, because to me, porn is just fun. Maybe I like to watch people having sex. I am a voyeurism, but like, dude, like, no. It shows when you have this mentality. It shows specifically that you have no self-control. This is just as bad as somebody who has, and they will actually shit on people because remember, they're into fitness. As well, how come somebody can't control what they eat? It's easy, motherfucker. How come you just can't control watching porn? It's easy. It leads me to believe that they have no self-control. They have no understanding of other people's autonomy. Shouldn't affect other people's autonomy. Should not be affected by their lack of self-control. But I don't know. I'm just asking for more freedom for the individual. But hey, you know, conservatives are concerned about freedom and free speech and shit like that. They are concerned with taking it away now. Anyway, guys, like with all videos, if you're watching this on YouTube playback, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this clip. If you're in the chat, please stay with me. I'm gonna try to squeeze out one more video, and thank you. We're gonna end the video segment here.